We have all been frustrated. Frustrated in many ways, by people, by our family members, by friends. Frustration has been something that has happened to many. And at times, some people are frustrated at work. The sales are not increasing. You are frustrated about your boss. You are frustrated because your family failed to fulfill a need. You are frustrated because there is no money. Some people are frustrated. They are hoping, they are suffering, they are in a certain disease that has been consuming them. And they are frustrated that there is no healing. And they are asking, why is it that I'm going through this? Why is it that I have to get through life where people disappoint me, where someone promises me and he does not fulfill? Or you study for an exam, and at the end of it, when the results come back, you find you have failed. You didn't make it through to college. You didn't make it through. Your grades were not good enough. Well, if you're new to this channel, I kindly recommend you to subscribe. So, how do you deal with frustration? How would one go about dealing with frustration? You need to ask yourself this question. What is it in my life that makes me frustrated? Or what is it that is around me that brings this frustration to me? And what can I do about it? You need to learn, you need to know about yourself. You need to discover who you are. Because there are things in your life that are causing you, that are making you frustrated. There are friends in your life that should never be, but they are leading you to frustration. They promise you this, and at the end of it, it does not come. They say they will do this, and then they do the opposite. What is it that you attract frustration? Now, if you want to deal with frustration, the number one thing that you must ask yourself is, what are my expectations? Because we as people have a lot of expectations from people. We need to lower down our expectations. The hopes that we have in people. Because sometimes we have a lot of hopes in people and they disappoint us. It leads to frustration. It leads us to a point, it will lead you to a point where you feel that, why does this happen to me? You feel you're not worthy. Anxiety drives you. Be anxious with nothing. Because sometimes when people are so much anxious, you are expectant of something. You cannot wait for the day to reach. The first thing is that you need to relax. You need to calm down yourself. You don't need to put much more trust in people, because people will always disappoint you. People will always frustrate you. People will always drive you to a point where you feel frustrated, to a point where you feel like life has no meaning. You need to eliminate the people that are frustrating you, because some people are never meant to be in your life. But we have it that we want to please everyone, that we keep on holding on to them, knowing that too much holding on to someone will lead you into danger. Too much holding onto something will cause frustration to your life. Well, there is a story where Moses and the Israelites, Moses had finished getting out the Israelites out of Egypt, and they were in the process going to the promised land. And as they were going, the Israelites became thirsty. So as when they became thirsty, they were so frustrated, and they cried out to Moses. They said, why did you take us out from Egypt? Why did you leave us into the wilderness to die? So they poured on their frustration onto Moses. And Moses himself also was so frustrated. And instead of Moses going and looking at the rock, he went on and drove the frustration to people. Because there are many times where you should not put your frustration to someone. It should be to the rock. And who's the rock? When Moses hit the rock, water went out of the rock. And they were filled out, they were taken care of. But the word says that Jesus is the rock. Jesus is the rock. And he will never frustrate you. You will never be frustrated when you have Jesus. Because he is the way. He says that out of me shall flow rivers. Out of you shall flow rivers if you believe in him. He says that when you take of his water, you will never be thirsty again. But you find people are seeking for other solutions. People are seeking for other ways to be thirsty. And yet, to quench their thirst. And yet, they end up being frustrated. They end up rotating in many ways. Jesus is the way. You know, the biggest frustration that one will have is when you find yourself in hell. Is when you believed in a lie as truth. Because you have a choice. As long as you have breath, you still have a choice to choose life. You still have a choice. Because listen, hell is eternal. It makes no sense to make a permanent decision over a temporary situation. Because many times people make permanent decisions over temporary situations. Choose life right now. Because there are more than 10,000 ways that lead to hell, but only one way leads to heaven. I will repeat. There are more than 10,000 ways that lead to hell, but only one way will lead to heaven. That way is through Jesus. It doesn't matter what people have told you. It doesn't matter what you grew up knowing. You make the choice. Do not live to regret when you find yourself in hell. When you find yourself, because in hell is eternal. There is no going back once you find yourself in hell. The story of the rich man that Jesus told about, where the rich man lived as though there was no tomorrow. He did not even regard God. But when he went to hell, he said, at least let me come back and tell my people. He wanted to send someone. He wanted to go back to earth, to the land of the living, so that he can tell his brothers. But Jesus said, you have Moses and the prophets there. Do not wait. Because in hell there will be gnashing of teeth. Do not wait to be frustrated in hell. You make a choice. You make a choice right now. You still have a choice right now. You are watching me right now and you are not ready to receive Jesus in your life. But he's speaking to you. He does not want you to be frustrated because at the end, many will come and say, Lord, Lord, I knew you. Lord, Lord, I prophesied. Lord, Lord, I performed miracles in your name. But he will say, I never knew you. Why? Because you never had a relationship with him. He wants you to have a relationship with him right now. He is speaking to you right now. Accept his call. Receive him and be saved. For whom the Son has set free is free indeed. You'll be free from frustration. You'll be free from everything that troubles you. Jesus is the way. Because the Bible says, for Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He never changes. He will never frustrate you. Because if He says He will raise you up on the last day, He will do that for you. He will never frustrate you. The choice is yours.